Hi, everybody. This is Kelly Kelton. Hold on, I'm going to be starting Facebook Live as well. Hopefully, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to be screen sharing here. Hi to everyone joining us on Facebook. This is Kelly Kelton with the Wellness Workshop, and we are going to be doing a quick version of a live 101 class that is going to cover all the basics that you need to know about essential oils. Now, I'm also trying to jump on Zoom here, so if you can just give me a second to pull up this is the first time that I've used Zoom. And hi, Kyla, thanks for tuning in. I'm simultaneously trying to do this as a Zoom class and as Facebook Live. So bear with me a second here, and hopefully we'll get this up and running. Here we go. So you guys on Facebook, this will just be an audio, and if you're tuning into Zoom, glad you can make it. You will also have a PowerPoint presentation. So, yay, it's working. Good, good, good. Okay. So, because this will be on replay, I'm not going to spend too much time waiting. We're just going to go ahead and jump in because there's so much great information to cover, and we want to do this in a shorter amount of time. It's late. I know you guys are all busy. And so we're going to talk about the basics. What are essential oils? Well, essential oils are the highly concentrated aromatic essences of trees, shrubs, herbs, grasses, resins, flowers. And essential oils are not greasy like coconut oil or olive oil. They are the lifeblood of the plant. So they have much different properties than, let's say, an oil that you would cook with, like we talked about coconut or olive oil. So we're going to follow along here on the PowerPoint presentation. And so we're going to talk about essential oils, what they are, what Young Living's purpose is, what is Seed to Seal. The premium starter kit will go over all 11 oils in there, how to order and what comes with your membership, your benefits of doing things like essential rewards, and also what comes with Young Living is a whole support team. You have people that are vested in you as a person and your family and helping you learn how to use the oils that are going to change your life. And I'm super excited about that. So I want to start by saying that I'm not a doctor and I cannot tell you that these oils can cure anything, any disease, but what they can do is support all of your body systems. So we talked about the essential oils being parts of the plants. Most often they're distilled. The leaves, the bark, the flowers, they are distilled at the exact amount of time that is needed for each plant to have the most therapeutic qualities for you. And this is extensively tested, and research is done on how to get the best oil to you for the most therapeutic benefits. Essential oils are easy to use and they are safe. And I think those are two really important things to mention because there's a lot of buzz surrounding essential oils. And I think that's because there's a lot of really bad companies out there that are just marketing essential oils, but they're not a true essential oil company. Only Young Living is a true essential oil company because they have their own farms and they are fully invested in getting you the highest quality oil from the time the seed is planted in the ground to the time that it's harvested, distilled, and put in the bottle. No other company out there but Young Living actually owns their own farms or has partner farms that are required to keep their standards to Young Living's very strict quality process. And we call that the seed to seal process, and no other company has that. So you can be confident in knowing that the oils you're using are the best. So let's talk briefly about essential oil safety. They are super safe to use. I just ask that you follow a couple of simple rules. There's only 2 places you can't put them, and those would probably surprise you. You cannot put them in your eyeballs. You can put them around the bone socket, and you cannot put them in your ear. And again, you can put them around the ear, behind the ear, but you don't want to put it directly in the ear. So you can actually use them all other places on your body, surprisingly. So we actually have a class called Lucy Libido, which is exactly what it sounds. There are oils that you can use to spice up your, private time in the bedroom. So some oils are very hot. I think that's important to talk about, which means that your skin can be sensitive to them. In that case, when you first get your kit, I recommend starting with your oils diluted at first until you get a feel of how your skin, especially for children, react to using new oils, and maybe just start with one oil at a time, see how your body reacts to it. And then as you get more comfortable with the oils, you find that you don't really need to dilute them. Or with Thieves, that's something, because we use that a lot, I always have that on hand diluted, and that way I can apply it directly on my kids and don't have to worry about them, their skin being irritated. Another place you can use the oils, the most safe place to use the oils is on your feet. So you can use all oils undiluted on your feet, and I think that's an important thing to talk about when we're talking about safety. Young Living, as we talked about, is a company that is really invested in quality and safety. And part of their purpose is to bring these oils to every home in America to bring better abundance, wisdom, and purpose to each life that these touch. I could tell you countless stories, and I'd love to share with you about how these oils are changing lives. People that have been struggling with different issues with their health, and how they're just having really extraordinary results. And that's really exciting, because I think it offers us a hope that we're not always finding in other areas of taking care of our bodies. So Young Living, as we talked about, has the seed to seal process. We talked about starting with the seed, then the planting methods, the techniques of distilling the oils. We use distillation, but some oils are actually cold pressed. And frankincense is actually tapped from a tree, just like maple syrup. And then that dried resin is what is distilled. So this is really exciting to learn about all the different oils and the plants that they come from. Young Living is tested by third-party people as well as in-house. And again, nothing goes out the door unless it has passed all of the strictest standards known in the essential oil industry. Like I said, there is no equal to Young Living. So I think the best part of this class is just jumping right in with the oils, because that's what you're here for. So let's talk about lavender. Lavender is a very calming. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. For those of you who have the PowerPoint presentation in front of you, you can see the picture and you'll see exactly. For those of you on Facebook, this is part of the premium starter kit. It comes with these gorgeous 11 oils. You see 10 here, and there's another one that comes in the box. Hi, Eden. Thanks for jumping on. And then the kit also comes with a gorgeous diffuser. So this one is the Desert Mist. This is our newest diffuser and currently my favorite. The diffuser I started with is the Dewdrop. And I like that one the most because it's super quiet. I do really like the Desert Mist. The thing that I like about the Dewdrop is that the light turns off. And for some of you, you might want that light to turn off after the oil is done. Whereas the desert mist is really great to have in a little kid's room who wants the nightlight on all night long. My daughter Natalie loves to have the lights on because they change from red to green to yellow, blue, purple. So she's like gets a disco show in her room every night. And so if your kids have a nightlight, this is a great substitute. And then you're getting these healthy oils dispersed into the air. And by the way, diffusing is one of the best ways to get the oils right into your system because they just bypass all of these. They don't take time. Like when you put oils on your skin topically, it takes about 30 seconds for them really to get into your bloodstream. But when you inhale them through a diffuser, they, within seconds, just get right into your brain, your heart, your lungs. And for my kids especially, this is great at night because we will use lavender to help calm them and bring them down so that they can have the best night's sleep. Lavender is also called the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because it is used for so many different things. Not only is it calming, but it's excellent for skin. It's very versatile, so you can put it on topically on your body. You can diffuse it. You could put it in some tea and drink it, and it is just fabulous. Hi, Melissa. Glad you were able to jump on. You guys will all be able to watch the replay of this, so you can watch from the beginning. So we're going to move on to Peppermint Vitality. Peppermint is one of our best oils. Again, very versatile. It does so many different things. It's excellent for digestion. So if one of my kids ate something that didn't agree with them or is complaining that they have some tension in their head, that kind of thing, we grab the peppermint. My kids know to ask for it. I usually just will put a drop, one drop. It's very powerful. One drop in a glass of water. You don't want to use plastic or styrofoam with essential oils because they will break that down, because essential oils are cleansing in nature, especially lemon and probably some of the hotter oils too. So use stainless steel, use ceramic like a mug, or put your oils, if you're going to be taking them internally, use them with glass. That's the other one. So we talked about peppermint's also just invigorating. So if you're feeling sluggish in the afternoon and you don't want to be downing a cup of coffee, you can just put some peppermint oil in a glass of water and drink that, and you will find it's very energizing. So lemon is the next oil we're going to talk about. And let me see if I can grab it. Lemon. Lemon is one of my all-time favorite oils. In the diffuser, it's super uplifting. So if you're prone to those times of the blues during the winter, too many hours and days of gray skies, put your diffuser on with lemon and add some frankincense. One of my favorite combinations. And it's very uplifting. So don't put it in your diffuser at night. Don't use lemon at night because it's energizing. So you don't want to do that. Hi, Cece. Okay, so another place you can use lemon, like we talked about, is just in water. It's excellent for cleansing your cells, cleansing your liver, and it is just a very versatile oil because you could also use it for cooking. It's fabulous to add into a chicken dish or potatoes. You can also add it to cookies and make lemon sugar cookies. I like to use lemon. Also, you can use lemon, not so much in the summertime because it is photosensitive. So you don't want to apply lemon to your face and then go outside because that can cause a reaction. But in the winter, lemon is great added to either a foot scrub or to your cosmetics. It's known to help brighten skin. So, and Cece just added, thank you, that she put it on her chest last night, and that was helpful for quieting some noise. I like that. Thank you. Okay. And next we are going to be talking about Copaiba. Copaiba is one of those oils with a strange name, and one of the last ones to come out of my kit because I had no idea. The name wasn't familiar. We've all heard of lavender and peppermint and lemon, but I was like, Copaiba? I didn't even know how to say that word. But when I first got the kit, and some of us are still not exactly sure how to say that, but Copaiba is excellent for amplifying the effects of other oils that you're taking. So if you're taking an oil because you have an irritation on your skin, it will be extra calm. If you are itching, it will help amplify the effect of the oil you're using to help stop itching. It's known in South America, it's native to Brazil for its immune support and wellness. So people will just take this as part of their daily wellness regime. So one of my new favorite things to do is just warm up some water. You don't want to use hot water because that can actually kill the therapeutic values in it. But to just add a drop of lemon and Copaiba together in the morning and just drink it as a tea. It's delicious. I love to just wear it on my skin, and it's known to be, I find it to be very calming, and it also has great anti-inflammatory effects on the body. So if you're a person who's prone to inflammation in the body, I recommend putting several drops, let's say 10 drops in a capsule, and take that internally and see how it works for you. Frankincense. Frankincense is the man, okay? If you are an oiler, you already know what I'm talking about. But if you're new to oils, frankincense will be your new best friend. So again, very versatile and just amazing. I started using this oil. This is one of the oils that just sold me on how powerful these Young Living oils are. And I used it because I had lots of issues during the winter time with my mood. My mood, I would find that the lack of sun day after day after day would just really affect me in a negative way. And I started using frankincense about 3 times a day, and I just put it on my wrist and rubbed it on like perfume, or I'd rub it right on my forehead. And I'm not kidding, within about 6 weeks, and it could have been less than that, but I just gradually just realized that I didn't have that problem anymore. And I actually have never suffered with it since I started using these oils on a regular basis. My overall mood and health in the last 4 years have improved significantly. And I attribute that to using these oils daily and to drinking Ningxia Red, which is something that is amazing all by itself. And we'll talk about that later. You get 2 sample packets in your kit, and it's something that we do through Essential Rewards. So I'm going to take a quick break here and talk about Essential Rewards. Essential Rewards is your lifeline to getting products that you use all the time, every day, shipped directly to your door at your convenience. So for example, I used to go to Walmart and Target, and I would buy stuff all over the place. You know, you'd be shopping at 5 different places to get your shampoo, your conditioner, your cosmetics, your skincare, your vitamins, and your essential oils. So we just transferred all of our products from all these different stores, and now they just ship directly because Young Living has over 500 products, lots to choose from. Take advantage of this program and start doing things for your health. You cannot invest too much money in your health, and you cannot sacrifice quality of products because you'll end up sacrificing your health. So what Young Living offers are the best non-toxic products on the market. That is their goal, is to help people live more abundant and full lives. And I love their products. You get your box on your porch, and it's like Christmas Day every month. I don't know anybody who just doesn't love being on this program. And the benefit is that over time, as you're accumulating points, you use those points. You get free stuff, and it also qualifies you to get certain promos that other people don't get. And it reduces your shipping costs. And in addition, you won't believe this, last year I redeemed over $500 worth of free product. So you run out of your frankincense, which is a more expensive oil, and boom, that's paid for. I have just really enjoyed being on this, because if you're serious about your health, you need to be ditching all the toxic chemicals in your house. Your laundry detergent, your dishwasher detergent, your crappy supplements, excuse my word, my language. If you're buying them from the grocery store, these low quality products will not benefit your health. You need to switch stuff that's full of toxic chemicals and synthetic fragrances and things that are actually harming your health. And you just put them on one order, they ship to your house every month, and you'll be so happy that you did. So let's go back to talking about some of the oils in the kit. So Thieves Vitality is the next one. If you've heard anything about essential oils, a lot of people have heard about the Thieves oil. The Thieves oil is one of your best oils for immune support. And let me tell you, it's one of the ones that I have used this winter on myself and my children. This was a game-changing winter for us. We have been sick the least amount in the last 4 to 5 years this winter. Absolutely phenomenal. And here's what we did different this year. I have to admit, okay, I've been using the oils for a while. I was using the oils when we got sick. I wasn't using them preventatively. So that is what we did different this year. So every night before bed, I get my oils out and I put them on the bottom of my kids' feet, or I rub them down their spine. And I use them diluted so that they last a little bit longer and they're safe. Hi, Willie. My 9-year-old just got up quickly to go to the bathroom, wash his hands. So back to what I was saying. Oh, so using the oils preventatively, this is a game changer. So I like to use them diluted because I know I can just safely put them on the kids and it's not going to irritate their skin, especially when you're using an oil like Thieves that has cinnamon and clove and rosemary and lemon and eucalyptus. This blend can be sensitive on your skin. So when you dilute it, it does slow down the absorption a little bit, but it allows you to spread it over larger areas and to not use as much oil. And so we have done oregano oil for preventative use. We have used Thieves oil for preventative use, Purification. And so morning and night, I take the time, do this for you and your kids. It seems like maybe that would take a lot of extra time. It's just a couple minutes per child. And I have 4 kids, and it has been so worth that investment in our health, because we have just, especially over Christmas break, when I was reading all over Facebook how sick everybody was, we weren't sick at all over break, and we haven't been sick yet. And you get the school notices home of people that have the flu and strep throat and all these things going around. Now, it could be a coincidence, but I don't think so. I love these oils, and I'm excited that you're here learning about them with me. So we talked about Purification. That's one of the oils I mentioned briefly for immune support, but Purification also does a lot of other things. People sometimes call it the stinky oil, not because it is stinky, but because it zaps odors. So if you have cooked something in your kitchen that is stinky, like fish or food that's like using a lot of spice, maybe like curry or something like that, and you know how that smell just lingers in your kitchen, you set up your diffuser with some Purification. Here's the bottle of Purification, and it eats the odors right up, gone. It's not like the Febreze, the Glade plugins, and scented candles, which mask the odors, or what they do is they actually coat your nose often so that you just don't smell. The odor's still there, but you can't smell it because you're just smelling the synthetic fragrances, which if you go online, do some research and type in dangers of synthetic fragrances, known to contribute to things like asthma and allergies. So get that garbage. Yes, it's garbage. I probably just made some enemies by saying that. Get that out of your house, switch it with the diffuser, and not only will your house smell amazing, but you're adding health benefits. Hi, Steph. Thanks for joining. Thank you. This is great. This is awesome. You're going to love having these oils in your house. You won't miss your Febreze. You won't miss your Glade plugins, and you won't miss your candles. I promise. Okay, so RC. RC is our respiratory blend. Respiratory symptoms this time of year are always popping up. We need that support in our chest and lungs. You'll hear, you know, the little ones down the hallway making noise. I don't know if we're allowed to say coughing, but that's what it is this time of year. It goes around. And how many of you cringe when you hear somebody in the grocery store coughing, just knowing that those germs are going everywhere? It personally grosses me out. And I know that I have a weapon in my house called RC. We put it in our diffuser. We rub it on our kids topically. So anytime we sense anything going on in the general chest area or sinus area, we need support. RC. RC is your go-to oil for that. You'll love it. It's got 3 kinds of eucalyptus in it and peppermint, myrtle. It smells amazing and it's good for you. Digize. So moving on, we've got Digize. Digize is a digestive blend. We talked about peppermint being very good for you, but Digize kind of takes it up a notch. Digize has tarragon, juniper, anise, ginger, fennel. You'll smell that black licorice smell. Some people are turned off by the smell of it. It's not my favorite, although we've used it a lot. Now it's starting to grow on me. It is your best friend if you are traveling to a foreign country and you need some extra digestive support. It is excellent if you're traveling in a car for a long trip and somebody's prone to motion sickness. It is excellent if anybody has any sort of digestive disturbance. And let me tell you firsthand, I have autoimmune issues that affect my gut. So if I accidentally eat gluten or dairy, look out, it is bad. So I try to avoid that at all costs. Last year, a friend of mine was getting ready to move out of town and she had a going away party. And they told me the food was gluten and dairy, but it so wasn't. And by the time I got home, I looked like I was 3 months pregnant. I was so bloated. I was almost doubled over. The pain was so intense. And it was just so bad. And I grabbed my Digize and I doused it. I rubbed a bunch all over my stomach, probably at least 4, 5, 6 drops. Within 20 minutes, the bloating was gone and the pain was gone. And these are the kind of results that you can expect using your oils when you're supporting your digestion. And it's fabulous and no side effects. So I like Stephanie's suggestion of if you've had a few too many drinks, peppermint and or Digize is excellent. The next day, if you're not feeling great, or maybe you should start before you go to bed and you might wake up feeling better in the morning. So PanAway. PanAway is an oil that is excellent for you peeps that like to work out and are prone to getting sore muscles, joints, or bones. It's great to support those systems. You can apply it topically. Some people like to diffuse it just because it's a very spa-like aroma, if you like that wintergreen smell. I have used this several times when my kids have come home from sports with various discomforts in different places in their body. So PanAway is excellent for that. And feel free to comment if you think of another use for any of these oils that I'm not covering. Feel free to comment. I love when you guys do that. So thank you. So if you are not a member yet, then I need to tell you how to get this kit, because I know you're going to want to get started right away. So the kit I talked about tonight, 11 oils, your lifetime membership with Young Living, and you then start getting wholesale pricing. So 24% off retail pricing. The kit ships directly to your house. You get the 11 oils, and this is an investment in your health. It is the best $160 you will ever spend. This kit is how I got started with Young Living and how almost everybody I know has gotten started. There are a couple other kits. They are coming out with a makeup kit. So if makeup is your thing, in February, we have a Thieves cleaning kit. So if you're really into cleaning and want to just start with ditching your toxic household products and going to our Thieves cleaning line, which is plant-based and completely non-toxic, that's a great way to get started. And we had talked briefly about Ningxia Red. So let me just talk about that real quick. Super high antioxidant juice drink. I've got my kids drinking a ½ ounce every day. That's all I can afford. I've got 4 kids, so we've got to spread it out. I add some vitamin C to it and a little bit of vitamin D. And these are things we're doing to boost our immune system. I don't have them drink it during the summer so much, because I find that really we need it most during the winter time when we need that intense immune support. So Ningxia Red is made from the dried Chinese wolfberries from the Ningxia province of China. Now, what's significant is that this part of China, the Ningxia province, has the highest rate of people that live to be over 100 years old. So what is their secret? Well, I'm sure they eat healthy, but one of the things they have is they have the Ningxia, the Chinese wolfberry. Now, there's something synergistic that happens when they take these berries and they put them out in the sun, they dry them. So it's like going from a grape to a raisin. That synergistic effect makes the antioxidant power just explode, like so much more. So they take those dried berries, make them into a puree, and add some other juices and water and essential oils. So let me tell you about something called the ORAC value. The ORAC value is how antioxidants are measured. So we all know eat your berries, cherries, blueberries, raspberries. We all know how healthy those are. Well, a blueberry has an ORAC value of about 30. The Chinese wolfberry, dried, has an ORAC value of over 300. 300 or 30. So that is how much more powerful it is for going into your body and helping alleviate free radical damage. That's damage done to your body and your cells through eating junk food, environmental toxins, you know, all the garbage we like to put in our bodies. So this is kind of like it's revitalizing. It's good for helping your liver function better. It's helpful for your eyeballs. It's good for supporting your eye health. And it's just good for overall support. I love it. And I recommend that you get on it. So we talked about the Essential Rewards program. This is something that's on my Essential Rewards every month. We just have it shipped directly to our house. And again, it's just adding health, wellness, to us, and I want to share that with you. So if somebody shared this video with you today, then contact them and let them know that you appreciate them telling you about this, because if they sent you here, it means they care about you and they care about your health and your family. And that's what we are here to do as people who are representing Young Living. We are here to help you improve your health and your wellness and add value to your life. Because we all know that when we are sick and in bed, who are we benefiting? We're not able to out there share the gifts and abilities that God has given us. We're miserable. We're not able to participate with things going on. And, you know, God has so much planned for our lives and so much purpose. And there's just so much to do and enjoy in life. So you want to enjoy life to the fullest. Using these oils, using the Ningxia Red, ditching the toxic chemicals and switching to something healthier all allows you to do these really wonderful things with your life. So I recommend you, again, contact the person who told you about this class. You can talk to me, and you can go directly to the website too. It's youngliving.com. Find out whoever sent you to this, find out their member number, and bless them by helping support their family. And you can contact me directly. If I am your friend and you know me, then contact me and I'll help you get started. So there's one other oil real quickly I forgot to tell you about, and that's Stress Away. I can't believe I forgot that because it's like my favorite oil in the whole world. So Stress Away is something I just keep in my purse at all times. I find that when the kids get home from school, when I've had a long day, when there's a lot of, there's bills to pay, there's this place to go and that place to go, sometimes we can let life just really get a hold of us and we kind of lose our peace and our, sense of calm. And I find that using Stress Away, like perfume, I put it on my wrist and my neck, just helps me come back down to a less stressed place. Maybe you work full time and you should bring this to your office. And I bet if you were wearing this, your coworkers are probably going to come around and smell you and think that you are a person they want to spend more time with, because you are going to be adding a sense of calm and peace to the environment, and everyone will want what you have. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for joining us. We're actually just about to wrap up. You will be able to catch the replay of this video. In the kit comes with 11 oils we talked about. On occasion, there are some oils that might be out. And so the flex oils are orange, lemongrass, citrus fresh, or aroma ease. And there's several different diffusers that you can choose from. So you can go online, and as you're picking out your kit, it'll show you the different diffusers and the different options you have. We talked about the Essential Wards program and how you can get these shipped directly to your house each month. And we want to let you know that we are here to support you. So we have the Facebook group here. We have the Wellness Workshop. We have CC Bruce's excellent group called Abundance and Wisdom. And we are regularly teaching classes, both online and locally. We will travel to wherever you are and help you learn. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me. It is my passion to help you learn how to use these oils for you and your family. So you contact us, and that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We're here to help. So ask questions, and feel free to leave questions or comments in the comment section, and I will take a look at them after this class. So thank you guys. Hope you have a great night, and thanks for tuning in. Take care. Bye, guys. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so if you have been following here on Zoom, we are ending this class now, and this will also be available on replay, so you'll be able to watch it. And please contact me if you have any questions or comments or anything like that. So thank you so much for joining us.